What's up, residents? We got some great news for you today. A brand new massive collection of all previously released MONSTERVERSE comics combined with a brand new graphic novel story for the MONSTERVERSE starring Godzilla has just been announced by Legendary and Legendary Comics. So we're going to tell you how you can help this project and get involved, so sit back and let's get to it. Let's start off with the juicy news. The tiny glimpse at the new MONSTERVERSE comic story along with a little bit of information Legendary has released on this project. Starting with the art, which is once again created by the fantastic and my personal favorite artist in the MONSTERVERSE comic series so far, Zid. The tiny little glimpse gave us a very beautiful look at some of our favorite monsters. Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra, and of course, the Big G-Man. With a brutal reminder of how the devil with 3 heads lost his fight with the true king of the monsters. So I really can't say enough how good Zid's art is here. The man just knows how to create detailed, nearly identical to their movie counterpart monsters, but still manages to add so much color and vibrance to these illustrations that really just make it pop. So if you haven't already, go give Zid a follow if you like his art, the man really does deserve it. To go along with Zid's work, we have writer Brian Buccellato. Sorry if I mispronounced your last name, man. Now, I don't know much about him, but he has a ton of experience in the comic industry, and I love how his bio they shared told us how he worked multiple side jobs over his career so he could chase his dreams. Now, personally, as someone who's worked on many side jobs on farms and shops and really just all over the board, while simultaneously doing this YouTube thing, I really respect having him on this project. Seems like the right type of person to hire. His new MONSTERVERSE story, which as of now is called Call to Action, is set during the events of Godzilla vs. Kong, and will follow a Navy jet fighter pilot with some form of personal attachment to Godzilla, who will be put to the test when his squadron was ordered to intercept the Big G-Man. Perhaps these are the guys who we saw get destroyed during the ocean attack Godzilla performed on the fleet carrying Kong, but since that didn't really turn out well for them, maybe not, you know? So at the end of the day, this could just be a brand new squadron that we didn't see in the movie, and that will be exciting enough. Now everyone, if you want to support these artists and the MONSTERVERSE, Legendary Comics has started a Kickstarter campaign, which has already reached its mandatory goal, so this thing is happening. We are getting a brand new MONSTERVERSE story, guys. But they also included special rewards and perks for any access funds raised, so if you are a super fan of the MONSTERVERSE and you like to collect things, and you want to get yourself some of these epic goodies, head on over to the Kickstarter and see if you feel like donating to the cause and purchasing this epic bundle. I'll leave a link down right below in the description. Even though they've already reached their goal to get this thing into production, at this point, the more money they receive, the more comics they will likely make in the future, so it's all for a good cause if you want more and more content. According to the listing, this campaign will end on January 13th, so you have around a month to decide if you want to support this project. And if you don't feel like dropping a ton of money and being like a big time donator, you can just purchase the comic, the PDF version, for what looks like $15. So at the very least, head on over there and pre-order your copy. Oh, and tell them Dangerville sent you. So residents, to end this on a personal note, I will say this is an official news drop, but I do want to tell you guys that we will no longer be doing any more of the behind the scenes leaked photos. As much as some of you guys really enjoy just hanging out with us and looking at all those cool behind the scene photos, Legendary does not want us to share them with you, and that's just fine. We want to respect them. It is their movie. So we took down some of our previous videos on those leaks, so you won't be able to see them anymore. Just wait around for the movie, guys. You'll get to see it in the final product, and that's just fine. I want to thank you guys for sticking with us over the years, and on that note, go have yourself a good day. This has been Jacob, and I will see you in the next one.